excusant. That means ignorance of law is not excusable. So that means as a as being a citizen of India, everyone should aware about the law. What is law? What is right and what is wrong? Because by this way we can aware other person also. Like in the constitution, we have many rights, but many people are not aware about those rights. That's why they are not able to avail those rights. Like we have a right to education, we have a right to live with the dignity. But in many times these rights are infringed, but people are not aware that they can get remedy against these infringement. So by choosing this law, I am able to understand what is right and what is wrong, and I am able to aware other people also.
No, but this. Are you satisfied with the answer that you have given? Because the question was, why did you choose? From now only it is being recorded. From the why did you choose bar council and all not recorded? I have not put it recorded. Sorry. So from now only it is recording. Okay. Why did you choose law? So your answer was not wrong, but a better answer could have been that any of your relatives are in legal line? No. Yes or no?
No, sir.
Nobody.
No, sir.
But what prompted you, a girl, to show in you told me you were interested in engineering, subsequently settled down. No.
No, sir. No, sir.
Oh, that is some other girl. That must be some other girl. Yeah, yeah. So what were you? You were interested in legal only right from 10th class,
Yes,
11th class.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then there must be some other reason, all the more.
Yes, sir. In my family, some lawyers are also there.
Then you mentioned.
So I have seen them. Yes, sir. I have seen them.
You mentioned that some of my close relatives are in legal field, and I started developing interest in law. So I took up law after completing +2, not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which college did you study or university did you study?
It's Rajasthan University.
Oh, great, great, great. That's right. So that must be a proper answer could have been that I was having a deep interest in law because some of my close relatives were in law. And I was thinking that this profession has a very close contact with the general public. And that is why then they can again cross you by asking, if that is the case, then why are you coming into bank? Why are you not going for practice? If there is some cranky person sitting there, he can cut you like this. Then you can say that even though I joined bank, I will be in touch with the public and I will be serving through Canara Bank.
Okay, sir.
Something like that. I don't have to tell you lawyers about this because you must be able to substantiate your views.
But sir, I was confused, a little bit confused because this answer was also in my mind. But I make that answer diplomatic.
By saying this unnecessarily, you are bringing yourself to your question. What are the fundamental rights?
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay, you are asking about the fundamental rights.
What are the fundamental rights?
In the constitution, we have 6 types of fundamental rights. That is, first is right to equality. That is provided under Article 14 to 18. Another is right to freedom. Article 19 to Article 22. Then third is right against exploitation. That is Article 22 and 24. Then another is right to freedom of religion.
Listen, right against exploitation is 23 and 24.
Okay, sir. Okay, sorry.
19 to 22 is what you said. Right to freedom.
Right to freedom.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Then right to choose any religion and practice the religion. That is Article 25 to 28. And then cultural and educational right, Article 29 to 30. And then the right to get remedy.
Constitutional
Under Article
remedy.
32, constitutional remedy.
That is coming under 32.
Yes.
What is a mandamus?
Mandamus is a writ, type of writ in which the higher court can order to the subordinate court or to any person to abide a particular thing, can order to do certain thing.
Mandamus is an order to direct a public authority to do its duty.
Okay, sir.
Simple, simple. To direct a public authority to do its duty. maybe a collector or a road transport authority, उनको direction देना court देता है.
Okay, sir. Okay.
What is a habeas corpus petition?
It is a writ against the unlawful detention to release a person who is wrongfully detained.
Good. Certiorari. What is certiorari?
Sir,
certiorari is a power of higher court to remove proceeding from a lower court and bring it before itself.
Yes.
समझ गया? If it is the
sir,
power,
I need to revise it.
Power of the higher court to remove the proceeding from a lower court and bring it to before itself. For example, High Court telling that the matter cannot be handled by Sessions Judge, let it come to High Court. It cannot be handled by District Court, it should come here. So that type of an order is certiorari. I am giving the link for this in our Telegram. Did you see the links I have provided while taking class? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. That's good. You must be following keenly. Good.
Sir, one more question. Are you recording my this
interview? Yeah. Because then so only it will be of use. Are lawyers? So I am not going to ask any personal questions. Hello.
So please don't.
No. This is what the previous person also told. I told her, you are doing a service and you are a lawyer. You must have confidence to speak before a public. अरे आपका नाम तो किसी को पता. I don't know your name. I don't know from where are you coming. So I convinced that girl like that and then got it recorded. She also told the same thing, very same thing. And only because of that, now a new person is coming from Delhi. A person who has got very good backing in practice in all the high court and all. He'll be talking to me after 6:15 or 20. So this one, it does the job of communicating to others also. Are you really shy?
No, sir. Not at all. But
last time, what did we do?
It was not recorded.
Oh, acha. So that is okay. Now these questions are all only legal related questions. If you know, you are going to say. If you don't know, you are going to say, I don't know. As simple as that. Okay. Nobody knows what is your name. Now tell me, nomination kya hai? Now I am using the very same words they have used in an interview which I have given to you in a material also.
Yes, sir.
बताइए, nomination आपको पढ़ा नहीं है?
Nomination, yes, sir. Nomination means making a certain making any person a legal entity.
नहीं, legal entity you can't make. You cannot make some XYZ as a legal entity. Legal entity का मतलब by virtue of say.
That means sir giving some rights.
Heredity. No. Nomination is a name of a person to whom the proceeds of the account will go after the death of the depositor. Simple. Or the LIC policy holder. Can you nominate a house property to somebody?
Yes, sir.
No. What? Lawyer?
But sir, no sir,
you cannot nomination.
I cannot nominate, but
see,
I can transfer.
No. When we talk about law, every word has got a meaning. Nomination
Yes,
का मतलब ये है giving powers to somebody that is possible only in respect of LIC policy, in respect
yes,
of general insurance policy, in respect of our bank deposits. समझ गया?
yes, sir.
दूसरा
Yes, sir.
दूसरा केस में तो ऐसा नहीं कर सकते. कैन यू नॉमिनेट से इन आई थिंक probably NBFC में भी होगा. आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट इट, बट certain other things cannot be nominated. I cannot nominate this house to somebody. No, I have to transfer the rights.
Yes, sir.
That is why
I can transfer, but I cannot nominate.
Transfer of property rights.
Yes.
That is where it comes. Very good. No problem. Absolutely no issue. Now, ऐसा कौन सा कोर्ट है जहां एडवोकेट्स की जरूरत नहीं है? आई डोंट नो द आंसर. यू हैव टू टेल मी, अदरवाइज समबडी हैज टू गाइड अस. ऐसा कौन सा कोर्ट है जहां एडवोकेट्स की जरूरत नहीं है?
Sir, I searched the answer of this question, but I was not able to find it out. So kindly give me a
I think can it be I will check up with the next person who is coming, who is also a senior person, or my own Sambandhi is a lawyer. I will check up from him. So I will post it in the Telegram. ऐसा कौन सा कोर्ट है जहां एडवोकेट्स की जरूरत नहीं है? अरे भाई, अच्छा, is it consumer court or something like that? I'm not sure.
Yes, sir. Consumer court maybe.
Because
I will also
listen. Because next question is बैंक कंज्यूमर कोर्ट के डोमेन में आता है.
Yes, sir, it comes under the domain of consumer court, so because it is providing services.
So that is the answer. Consumer court is the answer. 1 minute.
Okay.
Google.com में जाके consumer court can a complainant heal himself? I think so. Yes. There is no. Can I fight my own case in consumer court? Consumer Protection Act empowers a consumer to fight a case in consumer court without hiring a lawyer. I got the answer.
Okay, sir.
I got the answer. Any individual is free to represent his or her own case and fight against service provider in case one finds deficit in the services provided in return for money. Matlab, supposing you have got internet service, telephone service, it is not coming properly, then you can file.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here some more question is coming. Who cannot file a complaint under Consumer Protection Act? One such special act to safeguard the interest of innocent consumers is the Consumer Protection Act 1986. Any consumer.
Yes, sir. When goods and purchased by a retail for the retail purpose, then that is not included in the definition of consumer.
Any consumer who is betrayed by the trader and denied his rights can lodge a complaint against the trader under this act. So इसका बारे में आप पढ़ लो जी. I cannot go into all the other questions on consumer forum. आप पढ़ लो, ठीक है? So very
okay, sir.
Thank you. Because of you, I could know one new question. Now, what is SURFACE section 7? SURFACE section 17 से अपील कहाँ जाएगा?
Sir, in the section 17, application is made before the DRT and appeal from the DRT will go in the DRT under section 19.
Very good. कितना amount deposit करना पड़ेगा to file appeal in DRT?
If we go through the DRT, then 75% amount must be deposited before filing appeal, and if we go through the surfacing, then it's a 50% amount.
अच्छा अच्छा और एक बार बताइए what is that? If we go through.
Sir, there are two ways to go in the DRT, and DRT we can approach by two ways. Like we can go through the surfacey, and directly we can go in the DRT. So if we go through the surfacey, then case of appeal, 50% deposited.
Okay.
And if we directly go through
DRT.
then DRT, then it's at 75. Then it's 75% amount.
Super. You have given nice answer. Good. क्रिमिनल केसेस में स्टेट का क्या रोल है?
Sir, basically,
are you interested in criminal or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, basically, criminal any offense is committed against the state because it is a duty of the state to ensure the safety and security of the nation. So basically, it's any offense which is of criminal nature. It is against the. It is a public wrong against the state. So in the criminal cases, state acts as a complainant or victim.
So you have answered the next question.
That's why, in every case, in the verses, state comes.
Oh, criminal cases में complainant कौन होता है? You told it is. Should it be government only? Can it not be?
No, sir. It can be personal also. In the non-cognizable cases, personal complaint can also be there.
A can file a suit against. Can file a complaint against B. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If that offense is non-cognizable.
Yeah. What is that? What did you say? If that
non-cognizable cases.
Oh. Acha. Very good. They asked a very silly question. What is law?
Sir, law means if in the layman language I tell, it means a rule of conduct which governs the society, which maintain the peace, and which tell us what to do and what not to do, and what will be the consequences if any wrongful act is done.
Super. Law is basically a set of rules that are created and enforced by a particular country or community through social or governmental institutions to regulate the action of its members. There are 5 types of legal system. What are they? Civil law, common law,
yes.
customary law, religious law, and mixed law. If you
so there are several type of laws. These are not the correct classification.
No. Here there are another classification is given. There are 5 types of legal system: civil law, common law, customary, religious, and mixed law. That's what is given in Times of India Times. Maybe right?
Yes.
There is one more answer. What are the 7 types of law? Admiralty, maritime law, bankruptcy law, business law, civil rights law, criminal law, entertainment law, environmental law, family law. You are right. So many.
There are
several types. Good. ये इसको थोड़ा मगअप कर दीजिए. आप खाली गूगल में जाके लॉ सर्च करने से इतना आता है. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Yeah. What kind of matters you deal with in your law practice?
So basically, we are dealing in the NI cases, that is negotiable instrument cases.
Good. When was Negotiable Instruments Act passed?
Sir, it passed in 1882.
1881.
Yes, sir. 1881.
1881.
January 1881. Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell me the significance of crossing of a check?
So by crossing a check, that amount which is mentioned in the check will only be deposited in the account of payee.
Correct. It can be paid only through another bank.
Yes, sir.
It
Yes.
can be paid only through another
But
bank.
it will be paid only in the account of that payee. And
Yeah.
if it is a special crossing, then in the favor of a specified bank also.
Correct.
And if general crossing,
very good.
and if it is a account pay crossing, then it is not further transferable.
Super. Good. You told correctly.
Thank you, sir.
Can you tell me, they have asked, what is your knowledge of 138 Negotiable Instruments Act?
Basically, sir, Section 138 of NI Act imposes a criminal liability in case of check bounce. If any person draw a check and due to the reason like insufficient balance or if it is exceeding the limit with which there is agreement with the banker and that customer, if it exceeds that limit and due to these reasons, if check is bounced by the banker or returned by the banker, in that case, it creates a criminal liability as well as civil liability. So we can go in the criminal proceeding against it. So for that purpose, firstly, demand notice will be given to that defaulter, and if within 1 month of getting the written memo from the bank, we have to give a notice to the defaulter. And if defaulter does not reply within 15 days, then we can file a complaint before the JM or MM under Section 142. And then, according to that, the criminal proceeding will proceed further.
You don't use abbreviations. I know you have judicial
Okay, sir.
magistrate. Yeah, judicial magistrate.
It's a judicial magistrate and metropolitan magistrate.
Pura bata dijiye. Fine. You told nicely. What is the main objective of Section 138?
Sir, main object of this section, why this section?
Hello.
This type of things like
I think this is
making any business in the trade or business, making the trade in business more convenient and for the what can I say?
No, it is given as, maybe you can use different words, to promote the efficiency of banking operations and to ensure credibility in transacting business through checks. समझ गया. It is given in Modi Cements Limited versus Kuchil Kumar Nandi to promote the efficiency of banking operations and to ensure credibility in transacting business through checks. Then if the checks are being returned unpaid frequently, then people will not accept checks. But
yes,
this definition and all आजकल तो जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि everybody is remitting through Google Pay or Phone Pay or so many things. Okay.
And sir, another thing, it is also required because if any foreign person invest in India, then he must have a faith in banking system also. So to attract the FDA and attract the foreign investment, this type of stringent laws are required.
Yeah. What is Section 138A? Is Section 138A criminal offense? Section 138A, civil sheep in a criminal wolf's clothing, quasi-criminal in nature. Supreme Court has told. It is quasi-criminal in nature.
Yes.
Can one get bail in Section 138?
Yes, sir. It's a bailable and non-cognizable offense.
Good. What is the time limit and all you told? What is the maximum punishment for check dishonor?
Sir, it's 2 year or twice the amount of default amount.
Imprisonment for a term not more than 2 years
2 years. Yes, sir.
You're a lawyer. You have to use proper words. Not more than 2 years, or a fine that can extend to twice the amount of check,
twice the amount of
or both. अरे भाई both आने से क्या फर्क है? I don't know why they said or and all that. No, when I read
so
that
that means
or,
both things can be there.
when I read that or, हमने सोचा इधर ये देगा और दूसरा देगा. बाद में
Sir, it's a legal language. They don't say anything directly.
they don't say anything clearly.
Yes. Round and round.
Yeah. Section 142 क्या है?
Sir, let's talk about the cognizance of Section 138 check bounce.
Correct.
That is the cognizance always on the complaint. That means there must be a complaint filed by the
super.
What can I say?
Super. You told correctly. Unless there is a complaint, it cannot be taken. Super.
Yes.
You told very nicely. Good. Happy. Now, what is mortgage? What are its types? Name them.
Sir, yes, sir. A mortgage means basically a transfer of interest on any specified immovable property for the purpose of securing the payment of debt. And if we talk about the type of mortgage, firstly, it's a simple mortgage in which no need of giving the possession of the land, person personally bind himself to repay. And second is the conditional mortgage, in which condition is imposed that and possession is delivered with the condition that if he makes default, then he can retain the possession or he can sell further. Third is English mortgage, in which property is transfer and sale with and if person repay, then he can repurchase that property again. Fourth is equitable mortgage, that is in trade in the banking sector, in which the title deeds remains with the creditor, sorry, mortgager.
Super.
And another is the anonymous mortgage, that is a mixture.
Fine. Very nice. How to execute a decree?
So, decree of a civil court can be executed within the period of 12 years. And for that purpose, there are several ways. Execution of decree, like by the attachment and sale of the property, by appointing a receiver, and by imposing the injunction, temporary injunction.
Correct.
Sure. Actually, you
can attach the property, or you can file a petition for arrest of the decree.
Yes, sir. Arrest and attachment can be there
of the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Very
and
good.
We can appoint the receiver.
Yeah. Yes, this question I don't know whether you can answer. Latest judgment, if any, has affected the banks. अभी जरूर, if you are not clear about it, इसके लिए prepare कर दीजिए. Latest judgments which affect the banks. I think I gave one.
Yes, sir. It's a Amazon.com case.
What is that about?
Sir, actually, Amazon, there was a deal between the Future Pay and Reliance Retail. And by that deal, Future Pay sell their retail sector to the Reliance. But before this, Amazon had 49% share capital in the Future Pay. So he raised that objection that, and according to their agreement, Future Pay cannot sell its assets, its share to anyone else without the consent of Amazon. And that's why Amazon.com raised this issue before the Singapore International Arbitration and got an emergency award to stop this transfer.
Super. Good.
Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah. Now let me ask. Can you tell me something about Stamp Act?
Sir, actually, I don't have any idea that
Stamp
I'm
Act.
not.
स्टैम्प एक्ट पूछा, अगर अंडर स्टैम्प एक्ट है तो उसका प्रोसेस बताओ. This is the
I
very
don't
same
have any
words they
idea.
have used. This was asked in IBPS interviews, so they use Hindi language. In Karnataka Bank, sorry, in Canara Bank, mostly they will
Canada.
use only English.
Yes.
अच्छा, इसको थोड़ा प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए, स्टैम्प एक्ट.
Okay.
I can't tell you, I'm not very much familiar with this, except when I make a search, probably we may get a Stamp Act. Stamp Act, I think it differs from state to state.
Yes, sir. It differs from state to state.
What did Stamp Act do? The British Parliament passed the Stamp Act to help pay for British troops stationed in the colonies during the 7 Years' War. The act
Sir,
required, yeah, of course, it is not relevant. आज भी इसको पहले why it was brought, they are telling.
Sir,
Why?
court fees is only paid in the form of stamp. That's why this act is required, and it is according to that.
No, Stamp Act is required because when you purchase a property, you have to pay registration fee, you have to purchase stamp papers
yes,
and all.
sir, that's court fees and registration fees, and
Not
that
court,
is paid in
not
the way
court,
of stamp.
court fee is paid through stamps, and non-court fee also is registration stamps and all.
Yes.
They are non-judicial stamp paper.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are 5 facts about the Stamp Act? The taxes for the Stamp Act had to be paid. Whether it is because it is talking about British. हम लोग का अभी तो चाहिए Indian Stamp Act 1899. Indian Stamp Act. I am giving the link.
Okay, sir.
I am giving the link. indiacode.nic.in. इसको थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए.
Okay, sir.
We cannot say they will ask, they will not ask. 451 457 का मेन ग्राउंड क्या होता है? गाड़ी छुड़वाने का. That means क्या है? What is it?
Sir, it is related to the Embassy Act, and I am not familiar with that because I didn't practice in that particular law.
Which act? Which act? It is
Motor Vehicle Act.
Pardon?
Motor Vehicle Act.
Oh, Motor Vehicle. Acha. Acha. Sometimes they ask about Motor Vehicle Act compensation and all that. Okay. So you are going to say you don't know about that. Very good.
Yes, sir.
FDR पे अगर लोन दिया है एंड बैंक के एम्प्लॉय ने अगर बोरोयर को FDR फ्रॉड से निकाल के देती थी, एज लॉ ऑफिसर आप क्या करोगे? FDR पे अगर लोन दिया है एंड बैंक के एम्प्लॉय ने अगर बोरोयर का FDR को फ्रॉड से निकाल के दे दी थी. अच्छा, the staff member is giving the deposit receipt back to the customer. Hello.
Sir, I'm not getting this question.
You don't know the case. The case is like this. See, in the case of banks, if you have got 100 rupees deposit, you can take loan up to 90 rupees or 95 rupees. I'm not sure. Against that particular deposit receipt, you have to affix a stamp, revenue stamp on the back of it, sign it, and give that as pledge along with another document, and then the bank will give the credit to your account. But either what has happened here is one of the staff members has removed that fixed deposit and given it back to the customer. So what you will do as a law officer, the actual way for preventing it in bank's book of instruction is that the moment a loan is granted on an FDR, you have to put a stamp under pledge to bank. समझ गया?
Sir, what is the full form of FDR?
Fixed deposit receipt.
Okay, fixed deposit receipt.
फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट रिसीट आपको पिताजी को पूछिए, माँ जी को पूछिए, वो लोग बताएगा
sir.
कुछ लोन लेने से उनको पता होगा.
Yes.
अच्छा.
Sir, so whenever we borrow loan, then it is required to be stamped.
No.
Yes.
But the bank will put the stamp on the. No. One revenue stamp will be put on the reverse and signed. वो लोन एडजस्ट कर दिया तो आपको वापस दे देगा रिसीट को.
अच्छा. Okay.
फिर कब चाहिए तब. See, actually, as per bank procedures, आप if you want the money to be credited to your savings bank account, वो फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट रिसीट का पीछे में आपको स्टैंप जरूरत नहीं है.
अच्छा.
Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
Whereas when you are taking a loan against it, or under that circumstance, where you want to take it in cash, if it is less than 20,000 and all, in that case, it requires revenue stamp. Could you follow? Yeah. Did you read these questions? What is the original jurisdiction of permanent lok adalat? I don't know.
Yes, sir. Permanent lok adalat
Yeah.
regarding these provisions are provided under Section 22B of the Lok Adalat Act 1987, and according to that, any matter which is related to the public utility services comes under the ambit of permanent Lok Adalat.
Super.
And it can grant a compensation
No,
up to the 10 lakh.
Fine, you know it. You can answer it very nicely. Can you please tell me what is the role of manager law?
Yes, sir. First of all, as per the advertisement, the role of law officer.
Don't tell advertisement. जरूरत नहीं. आप बताइए as if you have come to know of it. Why
Yes,
have
sir,
you?
yes,
Why
sir.
should you tell us about advertisement? जरूरत नहीं.
Okay.
हाँ.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
बताइए.
आप तो
आपको मैनेजर बना दिया. आपका क्या रोल होगा?
So it's a law officer, law manager, or simple manager?
Manager legal.
Okay, legal. Then it will be a scale second post. So the work will be of supervising the other advocates who are dealing with the
Don't call them advocates. Other officers. Other assistant managers.
Okay, sir.
Because no longer are you an advocate. I'm not sure whether you can be called an advocate after joining the bank because you cannot practice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is the reason.
So supervising other officers and representing the bank in the cases before the court. And third,
actually, sorry. The bank officers, law officers will not be representing the bank in the court. There will be separate lawyers employed. The law officers are supposed to guide them, instruct them, advise them to do certain things. And as manager, you are supposed to do advise, instruct, and supervise the way they are working.
Okay, sir.
समझ गया?
Yes, sir. And time to time update the other officers regarding the legal changes and advise accordingly. And before sanctioning any loan, any document, any agreement, overlooking that.
Good, not bad. But you have to seriously prepare on it. थोड़ा prepare कर दो. Definite question.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Certain question out हो गया. हाँ. अच्छा. आपको how do you imagine yourself after 10 years, supposing you are appointed in Canara Bank? You are not able to believe. Are you not able to believe you are appointed?
Yes, sir. I believe I will be appointed. Definitely, I will be appointed. And because, sir, in the law officer, I don't know what is the promotion. What will be the next?
No, you can say I'll be a chief manager.
Sir, I will be chief manager, and I will be more confident. I will be getting more knowledge about the banking.
Actually, after scale 2, you are eligible for scale 3 after 3 years or so, and maybe after 3 years again 4 scale 4. Maybe you can even become AGM, Assistant General Manager.
So in the law field, is it possible?
Yeah. Why not? You are eligible. You are eligible. Whether there is vacancy or not, we don't know.
So, sir, after how much time I will be eligible for AGM?
No, after 3 years or so, scale 3. And after two years or so, you will go to scale 4. Again, after 2-3 years, you will go to scale 5. Only, आजकल तो they are not keeping more number of years service. पहले तो they were keeping 4 years service, 5 years service. आजकल only 3 years, 2 years. फटाफट.
So, sir, what will be the appropriate answer of this question?
By 10 years, I expect to become an assistant general manager or a chief manager at least. समझ गया?
Yes.
Very good. Best wishes. Now, why should we select you?
Because, sir, my first of all, I have all these qualities. Like first of all, the qualification matched with the requirement of Canara Bank, and second thing,
qualification and experience.
And experience, and another thing, what is the requirement in a employee? I have all those. I am with those parameters.
ऐसा नहीं बोलना. ऐसा नहीं बोलना. You have to say, I possess leadership quality. I possess problem solving skill. I am good in creativity. I am a hard working person. Likewise, आप अपने का बोलना है. I am very good in time management. So, since I possess all these qualities, I wish I should be selected.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. God bless you. Attend the interview.
Thank you, sir.
Something you said you are not prepared. Please prepare for that. Also, Motor Vehicle Act and all. Because two or three interviews they have asked those questions. What is the Act they are asking? MACT. There is Motor Vehicle Act. Compensation and all. Thoda pad lijiye.
ठीक है sir.
Best wishes. You are done well. You are done well today. Much depends on how many marks you have scored in the written test, and also how you are going to face in the group discussion, and how you face with confidence the board members.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you. And after the interview,
thank you so much, sir.
Kindly send me the list of questions through email. That will do.
Okay, sir. I will.
I will make it colorful and make it interesting to candidates also. Or if you are very happy, but if you are very happy, you want to share, you can share. But normally candidates don't do that. What they do, only after getting selected, they will come out with all those things.
Sir, in these days, we are observing people are not sharing the questions and even the GD topics.
Acha? Oh.
And we are.
Nobody has told you, no? But
sir, no, sir, nobody is sharing.
Yesterday's GD topic, one topic I could know is work from home, work from office.
Okay.
That was for IT people in Bengaluru.
Okay, sir.
I know that.
And
I know
any ideas, sir, about legal?
Legal के लिए तो आया नहीं. Nobody has talked to me from legal because totally only 4 or 5 of you have come for legal. To me, maybe about 30 people have come for IT, but legal में ज़्यादा आया नहीं है because people don't know that I am here to guide. That's the reason. Doesn't matter. No problem. Let these 5-6 people be benefited. But I won't say you will get just because you have attended interview. But certainly you have come to know something more than what you were knowing before coming here. That is the only thing. Yeah. What did you say?
No.
No, you have something to say? Nothing.
Sir, any other topic which you are aware?
They can ask you about your husband, what is he doing? And say about your daddy, what is he doing? like that. Simple
So
text.
in the last interview, we have talked about it, and
Yeah. I am not
I
interested.
answered those
No, I am
questions.
not interested in asking now. In a real interview, they may ask these also. I have not
Yes,
asked
sir.
you those questions today. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
If possible, follow the next video also for that another person. He is a senior person from Delhi courts. He is a lawyer
Okay,
for
sir. I will
he is a
follow.
lawyer for so many banks, 3 4 banks. He is a lawyer.
Okay,
Like
sir. I will follow.
say Punjab National Bank and other banks. He is in the panel of banks lawyers. So let us try to see how what he says about surface C and this and all that. Let us see.
Okay, sir.
Okay, best wishes.
Okay, sir.
You
Okay,
have
sir. Nice
you
to
have
talk to you.
done
Thank
well.
you.
You have done very well. But उधर में how you fare is what is the extent of confidence with which you are going to speak. समझ गया?
Sir, what about this time?
This time your performance has improved. पहले कितना मार्क दिया पता नहीं हमको, but certainly it has
So
improved.
last time you told you are doing very well.
I told you, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you're doing very well, very well. होगा नहीं होगा. So so no problem. Best wishes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See,
Thank
like
you.
जिंदगी में क्या चाहिए? Confidence चाहिए जी. बिना
Yes,
confidence बिना confidence कुछ नहीं चलता है दुनिया में.
yes, sir.
See the ant.
You're right. Sir.
See the ant. How nicely it is moving the space from one place to another, carrying food and all that. See the crow. How nicely it is building nests. Over our own AC and all that. Anyhow, best wishes. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.